As we have gathered the requirement for premium payment and policy issuance, let's design the user story for it. So first is the description. As a customer purchasing a life insurance policy, so the persona is the customer or our policy holder. I want to make the premium payment through a secure online payment gateway. So the customer want to accomplish, customer want to make up the payment, and so that my payment is processed successfully and the policy document is automatically generated and shared with the customer or the policyholder. Acceptance criteria. The system should allow customers to pay the premium through UPI card and net banking, as we have discussed in the requirement gathering session. The system should allow successful payment transaction in the system with transaction details. If the payment fails, the system should display an error message and allow the customer to retry the payment. And once the payment is successful, the system should generate a unique policy number, as we have discussed in the JAD session. The system should automatically generate the policy document in PDF format, and the generated documents include customer details, policy details, nominee details, and policy terms. Um, the policy document should be stored in the system. Policy document should be sent to the customer by email, and SMS would be sent to the customer to notify them. Policy status should be updated to active after successful payment and policy generation. Okay, so pretty straightforward. The same as we have discussed in the requirement gathering session, I've mentioned all the acceptance criteria for it. Now let's discuss the activity flow diagram to understand the process better. So first is the customer will review the proposal and premium and then select the payment method. Then he will initiate the payment method. So via the payment gateway such as card, net banking, or UPI. And if the payment is authorized, then the payment will be successful. If failed, then the error message would be displayed and the customer can retry. And if the customer don't want to retry, the flow ends. But if customer wants to retry, then again the payments would be authorized, and if the payment is successful, then the payment would be the transaction details would be recorded, and the policy number and the policy document would be generated, and the policy status would be marked would be active, as well as the policy document would also be stored. Then the policy would be sent via email, and notification would be sent via SMS, and customer will receive the policy through email and the notification through SMS, and the flow ends. Now let's go through the wireframe. So customer would be given three options: UPI, card, and net banking. So he has selected UPI and made the payment for it. Payment has been declined, so he has been given a chance to retry the payment, and after that it went successful, and the policy number would be is generated, and he can also download the policy. Further, the audit trail has been shown over here, wherein PDF was generated, stored in repository, email is sent, confirmation is sent, and the policy status is marked as active. And the transaction record has been shown over here. Okay. Yeah. So that's it regarding the payment processing and policy issuance user story.